Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the PVMHS skating rink, the home of Peabody tennis hockey, and today's game between Danvers High School and your Peabody Tanners. Please welcome the starting lineup for the Danvers Falcons. Right wing, number 10, Rob Timmons. Left wing, number 22, Tom Mento. Center, number 18, Nick DeShulo. Defense, number 14, Declan Hill. Defense, number 19, Matt Taylor. And in goal, number 1, Diego Bublik. Head coach, Steve Baldessari. Please welcome the rest of the Danvers High School hockey team. Now, please join me in welcoming the Peabody Tanners starting lineup and their Peabody Stripe AAA teammate. Right wing, number 9, Captain Owen Brewster, and number 39, Brady Miller. Left wing, number 24, Nick Merriman, and number 6, Keith McDonough. Center, number 22, Chris Dillon, and number 4, Brandon Leonard. Defense, number 18, Captain Pat McCarthy, and number 2, Michael Gregorio. Defense, number 11, Captain Aaron Garland, and his buddy, number 8, Brandon Cole. And in goal, number 1, Aaron McDonald, and his buddy, number 30, Andrew Rosa. Please welcome head coach Mark Leonard. Please welcome the rest of the Peabody Tanners High School hockey team and the Peabody High School hockey cheerleading. And the fellow Knights, Nicholas Lewis Hopkins, Mason Sutcliffe, Brayden Hayes, Anthony Pacenti, Trevor Pacheco, John Ogles. Ladies and gentlemen, as we honor all our military veterans, along with the men and women of our active military personnel around the world, please rise for the singing of our national anthem performed this evening by Miss Madison Goldberg.
And welcome everyone to the McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Massachusetts, with this Northeastern Conference tilt between the Danvers Falcons and your Peabody Tanners. Really quite a treat here. We had the Peabody Youth Hockey Squirt AAA team here, skating around with the high school team. They went there in warm-ups. They all got their names called out. Quite a thrill for these young guys. I actually think it's the team that Coach Leonard coaches. I saw his son Brady on the team. Only 8 or 9 years old and a great player. Peabody coming into this game really on a roll. A great game against Saugus last Saturday, winning 6-0. Although 2 games ago they did hit a little road bump against North Andover, but a very good game of. They've got a very good record of 7-3-2. Danvers, on the other hand, struggling a little bit at 2-5-3. We've got another treat here tonight too. This is our first truck shoot, they call it. We've got all the folks from PVMHS Telecommunications with us. The two cameramen is Stefan Jr. And Matt Smith on camera. Technical director Tori Thompson and Ben Meadows is a director. Tori and Ben are in the truck, but we always love having these guys come down because the quality of the shoot's so much better than just having the one cameraman. There's a shot by Merriman right off the bat, 30 seconds into it. Really testing the Danvers goalie, and let me make sure I get his name right. It's Igor Bublik, only a sophomore. The first game Peabody played against Danvers was at the new Ray Bork Arena in Endicott, and he really stood on his head. Peabody won 3-1, but I think Peabody outshot Danvers 35-15. So it was a very lopsided shot-wise, but a very close game score-wise. There's Nick Merriman shoots it wide. Chris Gillen back to Merriman. Merriman just throws it out front for Brewster. Brewster right in they call it the dirty area, right out front where you're going to get hit. Brewster's very good at scoring those nice goals from 20 feet, but he also pays the price and gets the ones where he's scrumming right in front of the goalie. So a lot of offensive zone time by Peabody. Ethan LeBlanc on the forecheck. Here comes Danvers out. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be an icing on Danvers. It is quite a thrill for the Peabody youth hockey. I see they all came out. They came out of the bench. They couldn't skate across the ice because the game had started. And there's no place for them to walk, so they all had to take their skates off. So certainly like to see that. Well, here you've got such a treat here. Coach Leonard not only is the high school coach, but he's the president of the Youth Hockey Association too. So I don't know where he gets all the time. There's Connor McCarron. Back to Nolan Shaw. McCarron right out front. Just shot wide by Ethan LeBlanc. Nolan Shaw's got it back to January. Stolen by Danvers. Donnie Shaw's got it. Over to Ethan LeBlanc. LeBlanc back to Shaw. Donnie Shaw's got a little bit of skating room. Up to LeBlanc. He loses it back to Shaw again. They clear it out. Danvers steals. Stolen by Danvers. Here comes Cam Anderson, who scored his first goal of the year. Him and Danny Prado. Really watch out for Peabody if the scoring is nice and balanced like it was in that Saugus game. We've arguably got the best goaltender in the NEC in Aaron McDonald. 5 or 6 great, good defensemen. Danvers trying to work out zone. That's Aaron Doolin picks it up. Number 14, Nick Capillo getting a shift out with Cam Anderson and Danny Prado. No icing. Aaron Doolin's got it in deep. Over to McCarthy. Chris Gillen in there helping out. Aaron Doolin all the way over to Nick Merriman. Here comes McCarthy. Head of steam. Some skating room. Just can't get it through all the traffic. Nick Merriman throws it in deep to Chris Gillen. Chris Gillen throws it out front, stolen by Danvers. Good poke check by McCarthy. Good save by Aaron Doolin. Aaron McDonald, excuse me. Aaron Doolin up to Nick Merriman. It's a 3-on-2. Owen Brewster. Owen Brewster wide open on that one. Good save by McDonald. If I remember correctly, the last time Peabody played Danvers, that game at Endicott College, Danvers has 3 or 4 very speedy forwards. Ten minutes, 29 seconds left in the first period. Puck hits the net. It's going to be a face-off off to Aaron McDonald's left. Must have been off one of the Falcons' stick. Face-off's going to be outside. Nolan Shaw, Connor McCarron, and Ethan LeBlanc. Nolan Shaw with some wheels. Ethan LeBlanc steals. Shaw's got it back to LeBlanc. Cleared by Danvers. Donnie Shaw still got it. Taking it all by himself. A shot. Oh, and a good save by Bublik. Donnie Shaw deked a couple of the Danvers players coming out of his own zone. Looked like he pushed it a little bit too far in front of him, but he was able to pick it up. One-man rush all the way down the ice with a good shot on Bublik. Just make sure I'm saying his name again right. It's Bublik, B-U-B-L-I-K. Pat McCarthy got it. That's a delayed offside. All the Peabody players come out. Freshman Nick Capillo. We've already got Connor McCarron that been getting a regular shift all year. He's got a couple goals and contributes as a freshman. Nick Capello looks like he's another good freshman forward for Peabody. Just bodes well for the next 3 years for the Tanners. Looks like that's an ice on Danvers. Coach Mark Leonard, assistant coach Rich Ruggiero does the defense. Paul Costa, they've got him listed as the goalie coach, but Coach Costa's been with he's been with Arlington for I think 16 years. I think he's been with Peabody another 10 or 12. So he's got a lot more than just being a goalie experience, and I really think that they've got Matt Williams as the JV coach, and he helps coach all the varsity games. He could probably step in at any varsity job right now. Oh, right under Chris Gillen's stick. Would have had a 2-on-1. Pat McCarthy's got it in deep, trying to get Aaron Doolin. Aaron comes out of the scrum with it. Just a little flip. Chris Gillen's strength just was determined to get that puck. Boy, Owen Brewster, just a little touch pass over to Nolan Shaw. I go at Bublik. Good goalie for Danvers. Big kid, very good instincts, really tough to get it by this guy. Puck shot wide. January keeps it in. Stolen by January, still got it. Still got it. Nolan Shaw comes up with it. Right with Ethan LeBlanc. Boy, folks, I'm telling you, you got to watch out for this Peabody team. That January just couldn't be denied. Nolan Shaw with it behind the net, and Ethan LeBlanc exactly where he should be, around 10 or 12 feet outside the crease with a stick. Where was his stick? Well, I'll tell you where his stick was, right on the ice. You know, I hope all the youth hockey players were watching that one. He pitched a perfect goal, and he snuck it right by a Bublik's glove. Puts Peabody up 1-0. First goal came at 7:30 left here in the first period. January and LeBlanc. Aaron Doolin finishing his check. Not sure what everybody's yelling about. The whistle hadn't blown. Cam Anderson, Danny Prado, Nick Capello. Patrick McCarthy saying a couple how do you do's to the Danvers forwards coming in. If that whistle hasn't blown, anything is fair game. Here comes Capello. Snapshot, can't get it through. Puck goes up in the netting. Face-off should be, they're pointing, I don't know where he's pointing. He's pointing inside. It did go off the Danvers player. Donnie Shaw keeps it in, knocks one of the Danvers players down. Chris Gillen back to January. Just wide. Here comes Donnie Shaw. Chris Gillen throws it in deep to Nick Merriman. Owen Brewster in trying to help him out. Puck squirts all the way back to the Peabody zone. That's January on it. Chris Gillen, one of the fastest guys you'll see. Back to January. I go Bublik, very sure on his feet, and it looks like he cuts the angles down well. I haven't seen him giving up any rebounds. He's gotten quite a few shots on him. Puck squirts right out front, but stolen by Danvers, kept in by Peabody. Comes back out. Ooh. It's going to be a hand pass on Peabody. Face-off will be all the way back in the Peabody zone. Off to Aaron McDonald's left. 1-0, 5:36 left here in the first period. Again, I'd like to thank everybody from Peabody Access Television, the director Ben Meadows, the technical director Tori Thompson, and we've got two cameramen. Just gotta love it when they do one of the truck shoots, Matt Smith and Stefan Janjastrevitz. I've done quite a few games with Stefan. He's a very good cameraman. This is the third or fourth one I've done with Matt Smith, and two very good cameramen. Shot by Connor McCarron, saved by Igor Bublik. I tell you, if they have an all-name team for the NEC, this guy's got to be the goalie. Stolen by Danvers. Again, they've got a couple guys that can fly. .14, that was Declan Gill that threw it in. His dad, Jimmy, and his uncle, Kenny, from a very good hockey family from South Peabody. Had the pleasure of playing with Kenny in high school and against him in college. Kenny was at New Haven. This would have been Declan's uncle, and I was at Fairfield. Boy, but then, you know, hockey players are hard to put down. We played in the Gentlemen's League, the Monday Night League, and they, Kenny and Jimmy played with the police team. John Tudor and some of the policemen. I played for Woody's. Good save by Aaron McDonald. Here comes Owen Brewster. Good job by, I think that was Declan Gill. Owen Brewster, arguably, I think he's the fastest guy in the NEC. Good job by Gill stopping him. Chris Gillen throws it in on a Bublik. Good athletic move by January. Here's Brewster. Just shot wide. Looked like Bublik was given a little bit of room on the glove side. Here comes January. Thrown in on Bublik. 3:33 left there in the first. Prado and Anderson in deep. Aaron Doolin looked like he intimidated him. He wasn't going to let him by him anyways, so. Cam Anderson shot just wide and with his own rebound. Looking for a play. Pat McCarthy throws it in around deep. Cam Anderson cycling around looking for a good play. Pat McCarthy pinching in, he keeps it in. You got Nolan Shaw, who's a very fast skater and a very big guy. Boy, sometimes he goes in forecheck, and I think I'll use the word intimidate again. Guy's got the puck, he doesn't want any part of that. Stolen by Danvers. Aaron Doolin had Nolan Shaw offside on Peabody. Aaron Doolin had Nolan Shaw breaking in right on the outside post. Just couldn't get it through to him. Thrown in behind Aaron McDonald, Donnie Shaw. Oh, just wide. The Danvers player right on the doorstep. Plays right in front of us. Connor McCarron pickpocketed. A little saucer pass by Danvers all the way over. Ooh, right through the crease. Dangerous shot. January goes for the puck. Puck squirts right out. Again, folks, you ever come to a game here, you certainly want to pay attention. Make sure you know where the puck is. Unfortunately, we have seen a couple people get hit. They've got protective netting on the ends now, but like along the, like in center ice, there's no netting. Like I know over at Salem State, the netting goes the length of the, here's Brewster, oh! There's a penalty on Brewster, great individual effort. 28 seconds left here in the period. Peabody's going to be on the power play for the last 28 seconds. It was hard to see what Brewster did. He went into the corner, offensive corner, stole the puck, went in right out front all alone. Like it might have been a hook. Chris Gillen, great opportunity here to go up 2-0. Good movement. Good movement, a good save by Bublik. One thing it looks like he is on his knees a lot. I don't know. It was a slash. Oh, puck went right through the crease. And that'll do it. Well, that should do it, folks. That's 12 seconds left here in the period. Maybe Peabody can scrape together one more. Comes Nick Merriman. Yeah, he did get a shot off. Good job by Merriman. Good hard-fought period by both teams. It looks like the shot count, again, I'll have to check our stat man, but I'm guessing it's probably 12-5. It looked like it was a little bit lopsided for Peabody, but a good shout out to Nolan Shaw setting up Ethan LeBlanc. Ethan LeBlanc scored some big goals. Actually, it was Ethan LeBlanc that scored, I believe, his first 2 goals of the year against Danvers the first time out, and they wound up being the. Hey, Matt Smith's got me there. How are you, buddy? And but Ethan LeBlanc's goal right now is the difference. Again, I'd like to thank everybody from Peabody Access. The director, Ben Meadows, the technical director, Tori Thompson. Those 2 guys are in the truck. Stefan Jandrastevitz and Matt Smith. I'd like to thank all those guys for coming down. My name's Kevin Mulhern, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of the second period. And welcome back, everyone, to the Van O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Mass. With this Northeastern Conference tilt between the Peabody Tanners and the Danvers Falcons. Peabody with a 1-0 lead going into the second period, and they're going to be a man up for minute 3. Chris Gillen, Nick Merriman, Owen Brewster on offense for Peabody. Patrick McCarthy and Aaron Doolin on defense. Looks like the refs are just getting the both goalies set up. Number 18, Nick DeSulio on the face-off with junior Chris Gillen. Face-off won by Peabody. Stolen by Danvers and thrown in. Aaron Doolin back, leaves it off for Pat McCarthy. Job by Danvers, stolen by... He throws it in deep. Number 18, DeSulio. Chris Gillen back to McCarthy. Rink wide to Gillen. Gillen trying to set up. Back to Nick Merriman. Chris Gillen doing some good cycling here. Back to Gillen. Just wide. Good job by Chris Gillen. Took it in. He was patient. Tried to set up. A couple good scoring chances by Peabody. 2 seconds left. Enough time to get a... That's going to be icing. The penalty was up. A Danvers player didn't realize that. Iced it down. That's good face-off win by Gillen. Back to Aaron Doolin. Nice hard shot, but right in the Danvers player's stick, and he was able to intercept and clear. Aaron Doolin throws it all the way around. Nolan Shaw, the first one in. Here comes Danvers out through center ice. A little bit of skating room. Not if Ethan LeBlanc's got anything to say about it. Comes LeBlanc again. Ethan LeBlanc, another one of these fine group of underclassmen. LeBlanc's only a junior. Gillen and Merriman are only juniors. Nolan Shaw is a junior. Kim Anderson's a junior. Brendan Muse. Certainly going to have a lot of veteran guys up front. Ethan LeBlanc's going off on a penalty. I was looking down at my score sheet. I'll have to look like an interference call. It's going to put the Falcons up on their first power play of the evening. It wasn't interference, it was a hold. Damon doing a good job moving it around, and a good shot. Almost stolen by Brewster. Here comes Gillen. Oh. Brewster just moving it with his feet, trying to kill some time. Donnie Shaw moving the Danvers player out of the way. Donnie Shaw, one snapshot, able to clear it. Brewster just out-hustled the two Danvers defensemen. There's an interference. Brewster's going for the puck. Like that was going to be an icing on Danvers. Prado's got it. Oh, just couldn't find Ethan LeBlanc. Ethan LeBlanc came out of the box. Drove right for the net. Like there was a trip behind the play. It's like PB's going to go up now on the power play. 11-11 left here in the second period. PBD up 1-0. Chris Gillen on the faceoff. Over to Patrick McCarthy. Patrick McCarthy trying to make a play. Ethan LeBlanc just couldn't get his stick on it. Danvers grabs it and is able to clear.
Danvers penalty LeBlanc on himself. Minor penalty for tripping. Half of the penalty, 3 minutes, 49 seconds.
Chris Gillen to Merriman. Back to Gillen. He was looking for Nick Merriman. Aaron Doolin in deep. Still 35 seconds left in this penalty. Faceoff's going to be all the way in the Peabody zone, though. Going to eat up maybe half of that to get it back in the offensive zone. But face-off win by Danvers. Chris Gillen, plenty of room, come out of his own zone. Still got it. Here's, boy, Brewster just went right around the Danvers goalie, and what a shot. Nick Merriman. It's going to be it on the power play, but a couple of good. Here comes Brewster. Another shot by Brewster, but right into Bublik's stomach. It looks like he is going down. Maybe if they just went a little bit higher, but Bublik is a big guy, too. I'm looking at him. He's kind of facing me right where I'm standing here in the stands. He takes up a big portion of that net. Brandon Muse out there. Tim January's got it. Ethan LeBlanc. That's offside by a step, but I'm not a ref. I guess that's, again, folks, that's why I'm up here calling the game. Here comes Nolan Shaw with a full head of steam. Brandon Muse out there for Connor McCarron. January pinching in. He's got it. He's still got it. Throws it out front. Nobody there. Ethan LeBlanc. Back to McCarthy. Face-off. Rebound right there. Well, Bublik has not given up any rebounds at all. That was one of the first ones I've seen. Patrick McCarthy gets back. He's got plenty of room. Comes Cam Anderson. Anderson gets pushed down into the corner. Over to Prado. Prado just shoots it, forcing Bublik to make a play. Puck goes right at the crease. Dangerous play by Danvers there. Danvers still has it. Saved by McDonald. So it's going to be another holding penalty. I think only one penalty in the first period. That's probably the fourth or fifth one. That one's on January. 7:40 left in the second period. Gives the Falcons their second power play of the period. PV's still up 1-0 though. Danvers trying to set up. Oh, Brewster had Gillen. One stride too far. They would have been 2-on-1. Here's Brewster. Oh, 4-on-1. Oh, that one tricked McDonald. Went up a little higher than he expected. Danvers still got it. Good power play by Danvers here. There's Brewster. I think they're going to get Donnie Shaw on a trip. It's going to give Peabody 2-man down for 25 seconds. Big penalty kill here for Peabody. Only a 1-goal lead. 6:35 left. Peabody's going to be down 2 men for 25 seconds. Then Danvers will have another 5-on-4 for a minute 5 seconds. Nick Merriman, the only forward out there for Peabody.
Peabody penalty on number 6, Johnny Shaw. On a penalty for roughing and a 7.5-minute misconduct. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes 25 seconds.
Donnie Shaw got a roughing penalty and unfortunately a misconduct. Must have said something to the ref, but the misconduct, you don't play a man down, but it's too bad that that Donnie's gonna be in the box. How about that trip? Good job by Danvers so far. And that, it looked like it was going out. Good job by Merriman. Boy, he was able to go. That's going to get 1 man back for Peabody. Good play by Merriman. Whole different ball game now that it's a 5-on-4. Here's Brewster, if he can show his wheels. Just wide. Boy, Brewster's fighting and he got a shot off. Forcing Danvers to clear all the way back to Aaron Doolin. Boy, Pat McCarthy. Here comes Brewster again. Oh, and a shot. Brewster's had two good opportunities here with a man down situation. The last one was the best. Here comes McCarthy. Boy, Bublik is... Boy, what a stupid penalty on Danvers. I think they only got one. Chris Gillen taking another one for the team. 1 second left on the Peabody. Peabody got more scoring chances on that 5-on-4 than Danvers did. Yeah, roughing. It looked like he hit Chris Gillen after the... that has got to be the worst penalty to take. Peabody's got a... that was 4-on-4. Kind of a break for Peabody. Big face-off win here for Chris Gillen. 5 minutes left. Still a 1-0 game. Way too close for Peabody right here. Chris Gillen, Nick Merriman, Owen Brewster. McCarthy and Doolin on defense. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy just wide. Chris Gillen, stolen by Danvers. You can see they've got a couple speedy players. Here comes Brewster again. Oh, good pass by Dolan. McCarthy, oh, right through the crease. Owen Brewster setting up another shot. Brewster right out front, nobody there for the rebound. Aaron Dolan throws it in. Peabody out for a shift change. Stolen by McCarthy. Just a stride too far for Owen Brewster. Boy, what a good shift by Brewster. Puck clears to Doolin. Over to McCarthy. Back to Doolin. Ethan LeBlanc's got it. A shot just too high. Boy, LeBlanc had the right ideas, what I've been seeing. Good power play by Peabody. Unfortunately, nothing to show for it, but boy, good movement, some couple good chances. Pat McCarthy keeps it in. Ethan LeBlanc throws it to Nolan Shaw. Good to see Connor McCarron out there. Oh! Owen! Here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc can't get it through. Peabody all over him. All over him. Just can't get that puck in the net. 2:45 left there in the second period. Peabody up 1-0. Cam Anderson with the face-off win. Over to January, he takes a shot at it just wide on the near side. Aaron Doolin throws it into Cam Anderson. Comes the Falcons out through center ice. Shot wide on Aaron McDonald's right. Here comes Aaron Doolin. He's got some skating room. A little bit too hard. Danny Prado's got some room coming up through center ice. Boy, Prado had the right idea. Looked like he was going to dish it off. I think that was Nick Capello that was standing right next to him. What Wayne Gretzky say? 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in, right? So good for Prado getting that shot off. It's going to be icing. No. Pat McCarthy makes him pay. Players are starting to throw their weight around a little bit more now. That should be a penalty on Danvers. Yeah, the Danvers player. Yeah, he's got him. He's got him. Oh, he's got Peabody. Boy, I don't know what's going on with that one. They've got Pat McCarthy. The Danvers player ran into Aaron McDonald. And I think Pat McCarthy went over there and said something to him. And they gave him the penalty. Now we'll have to see if it's going to be a man-down situation or if it's... Coach Leonard wants to talk to the ref, see if he can get an explanation on this one. Trying to see what they're... He clearly interfered with Aaron McDonald. You clearly interfered with him. Wish these guys were mic'd up so I could hear what they were saying. And what explanation? I have no explanation at all. And Pat McCarthy must have said something. .116 left here in the second period. Peabody's still hanging on to that 1-0 lead. I haven't seen the 130 go up yet, so maybe this isn't a penalty, a man-down situation is what I meant. Certainly a penalty on Peabody. Plus you're losing... No, it's a slash. They just don't have the 130 up there, so Peabody's going to be on the penalty kill for the last 116. Face-off win by Danvers. Good pickpocket by, here comes Brewster. Brewster's been doing a great job getting shots off a man down. Igor Bublik ties it up. Best scoring chance goes to Peabody. Good save by Bublik. Danvers able to move it around. Here comes McCarron. It's a 2-on-1. Plenty of time left. Right through the crease again. Brewster's got it. Enough time for one more shot. Oh, and they just can't get it off. Boy, a hard-fought second period. A lot of good scoring chances, and a lot of them a man down. Peabody had, I think it was 4. It was at least 3 penalty kills there. And Owen Brewster alone probably had 3 or 4 good scoring chances. So, I think half of Peabody's shots came with a man down situation. So you've got to like that. Again, hey, I'd like to put a shout out to all the Peabody Access telecommunication folks that are here tonight. The 2 cameramen is Stefan Janusevitz and Matt Smith. Hi, guys. The technical director, Tori Thompson, and the director, Ben Meadows. Shout out to Don Murphy, too. Don takes the equipment home, and I can pick it up at his house. It helps me out a lot, too. So my name's Kevin Mulhern, and I'll see you at the beginning of the third period. And welcome back, everybody, to the McVan O'Keefe Arena here in Peabody, Mass. With this Northeastern Conference tilt between the Danvers Falcons and your Peabody Tanners. Peabody with a 1-0 lead with a nice goal by Ethan LeBlanc with an assist by Nolan Shaw and Tim January. Shaw and January doing all the dirty work behind the net, but give Ethan LeBlanc credit. I said this right after he scored the goal. LeBlanc was right where he should be, about 10, 12 feet out, with his stick right on the His stick right on the net, right on the ice. Peavy, you're going to be on the power play for 14 seconds here, starting the third period. Chris Gillen and Owen Brewster out there for Peabody. Tim January and Aaron Doolin on defense. Face-off win by Danvers all the way in their own zone. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a puck thrown in to Bublik. Peabody was a man down. Stolen by Danvers. That'll be offside. Puck squirts back out to the Danvers defenseman. Aaron Doolin thought it was a high stick. Brewster throws it in deep. Connor McCarron on the forecheck. Oh, just wide. Good play by Danvers. A good shot, and Aaron McDonald tested here early. Comes Ethan LeBlanc. A few passes there right in front of the blue line, causing people to go offside. Shaw, LeBlanc, and McCarron out there for Coach Leonard's Tanners. Stolen by Shaw. Shaw 2-on-1. Danvers has got it back. Aaron McDonald throws her right out front. Stolen by Danvers. Puck goes wide. Scrum in the Peabody zone. That's January. Throws it all the way over to Connor McCarron. Up to Ethan LeBlanc. LeBlanc, good job getting it out of that zone. Throws it in deep, no icing. Puck wide to LeBlanc. He's got plenty of skating room. Cam Anderson going for the net. Oh, and just a tick. Just good pinching by Aaron Doolin. It was a late whistle. Late hit after the whistle. Caught kind of had Aaron Doolin by surprise. Zachary Rich out there for Peabody. Oh, Rich just knocked him over. Here comes Peabody with a full head of steam. Prado. And Nick Capello. .22 left in the game. Chris Gillen. Nick Merriman in there to help him. Boy, Bublik is just good job by January. Good save by McDonald. Boy, that Danvers player took one whack at him. I don't think he's going to do that again. January did everything right there, though. You know, that dynamics of what happens right at the whistle, right before and after the whistle around your net. If you're on offense and that whistle hasn't blown, you can hack at that goalie as much as you want. But be prepared to get hit. And what January did is he gave him a good whack and then just stood right in front of him, waiting for him to retaliate. Like that, what January did. Here's Brewster. Oh, broken up by Danvers. Aaron Doolin throws it in, no icing. Nick Merriman. Owen Brewster on the forecheck. That's going to be icing on Danvers. Connor McCarron in the corner. Puck squirts up. It looked like it hit the netting. Puck cleared by Danvers. Zachary Rich and another junior. I tell you, what a good junior class Peabody has. Stolen by Danvers. Comes McCarron. Here's Nolan Shaw. Saved by Bublik. Aaron Doolin right through the crease. There's LeBlanc. LeBlanc in that, call it the dirty area. Aaron McDonald. Aaron Doolin, excuse me. Boy, these guys just are not doing anything. The Danvers player hacked at the goalie again, and they're just not doing anything. I think they are going to call a penalty on Danvers here for hitting the goalie after the whistle. He's got to do that. It's a slash on Danvers. Peabody's doing all the right things, though. Again, as I was talking about before, the whole dynamics of before and after the whistle at either net, it could change the game. And, you know, how many penalties you don't get and how many penalties the opponents do get. And the coach will never say there's a good penalty around there. They're all stupid. Well, this gives Peabody a great opportunity. 10 minutes left here in the game. They're only up 1-0. Danvers has had a couple good scoring chances. Tie this game up very easily. Connor McCarron with the face-off win over to Aaron Doolin. Chris Gillen with it behind his own net.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, the 50-50 winner is still out there. Right ticket 094502.
Nick Merriman Good job to set it up. Chris Gillen comes out with it. Oh, and Owen Brewster couldn't get it off quick enough. Kept in by Peabody. That's January in deep. Boy, January just can't be denied here. Danvers able to clear. Still 30 seconds left in the penalty. Here comes Gillen. It's a 2-on-2. Good forecheck by Danvers, almost created a score. "11 seconds left in the power play. 8:56 left in the game. Shot just wide. To Aaron Doolin, he's got plenty of time. Little miscue. Couldn't get it through the net. 5-on-5. Nolan Shaw. Ethan LeBlanc with a good shot. Boy, Shaw sets up Ethan LeBlanc again. Puck thrown all the way over. Danvers able to clear. Connor McCarron with some wheels going in their own zone. It's Shaw. Zachary Rich out there for Peabody again. Offside on Danvers. Connor Patel, only a sophomore. Actually, looking at the roster, they have no seniors on their team. Bunch of sophomores and juniors and a few freshmen. Bodes well for the Falcons. They'll be around for the next few years. Chris Gillen throws it up to Merriman, stolen by Danvers. Chris Gillen throws it in deep. He's the first one. With Owen Brewster's in there to help him out. Squirts out there. Aaron Doolin, Chris Gillen. Good job by Gillen. Oh, good save by Bublik. Boy, I tell you, there are a lot of good goalies in the Northeastern Conference, but this Bublik is one good one. I'm just guessing now that Peabody's got 30 shots on him. Maybe 25. It's only halfway through the third. Here comes Danvers. Tripped up himself. Merriman back to Rich. Over to Aaron Doolin. Nolan Shaw on the face-off for Peabody. He's out there with Ethan LeBlanc and Prado. Back to Doolin. Just shot wide. Ethan LeBlanc back to January. Here comes Prado. He's got some room going in the zone. Stolen by Danvers. Offside by about 2 strides. Now even I could have got that one. Not caught the pass, but I could have called that offside. Coach Leonard looks like he's shortening the bench a little bit. 6 minutes left in the game. That one goal by Ethan LeBlanc is held up so far. Tim January clears it out. Danvers coming through. Aaron Doolin, good heads-up job. No icing. Peabody trying to make a play. That's going to be ice on Peabody.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a 50-50 winner out here in the audience. You'll get to claim your prize. White ticket 094502.
Nolan Shaw on the face-off for Peabody. Won by Nolan. Up to Prado. Just broken up by... Here's Prado. Keeps his feet moving. Then he scores. Prado snipes one. Just what Peabody needed. One insurance goal. Certainly isn't over yet, but boy, I tell you, Danny Prado, he keeps his feet moving all the time. Huge goal by Prado, putting Peabody up 2-0. Boy, you know, as I said during the Saugus game, watch out for this Peabody team if there's balanced scoring through all the lines. You know, with Aaron McDonald, one of the best goalies in the NEC. I think arguably Peabody has the best defensive core. Here comes Nolan Shaw. A little bit of room. Ethan LeBlanc, and Ethan LeBlanc puts one in for his second goal. It was Shaw to Ethan LeBlanc for the second time. This line has all 3 goals tonight, folks. Just what I was saying, balanced scoring. The Chris Gillen, Merriman, Brewster line, I tell you, they must have 15 shots between them. But unfortunately, you know, with all their hard work, there's nothing to show. 2 quick goals by Peabody within a minute puts them up 3-0. There's a rugby scrum out to Doolin. Just wide. Chris Gillen's got it. Chris Gillen comes up with it. Shot wide over the net. The puck just goes out. Chris Gillen throws it in deep. Nick Merriman on the forecheck. Aaron Doolin, little backhander, went into the Peabody crowd. Coach Leonard looked like he caught it. Zachary Rich getting a regular shift out on defense. And boy, this good-looking junior, no worse for wear. It's going to be icing on Danvers. Three minutes, 6 seconds. Boy, this was a nail biter with the first Ethan LeBlanc goal back in the first period. Two quick goals. One by Danny Prado was just a sniper. Great shot. Looked like it went right by Bublik's blocker on the far side. And then Ethan LeBlanc's second goal. Ethan LeBlanc's got 4 goals now against Danvers. They got LeBlanc still out there, see if he can get the hat trick. .238 left here in the game. Peabody up 3-0. Oh, good block, a save by Aaron McDonald. Chris Gillen over to Nick Merriman. Aaron Dolan just chips it out. To Nick Merriman, he was looking for Brewster. Owen Brewster with the miscue. Watch Brewster, he's one of the fastest guys. He's got some room. Puck stolen by Aaron Doolin, throws it in. Going for another line change. Ethan LeBlanc's out there. He's looking for his third. Is Nolan Shaw. It's been the Nolan Shaw, Ethan LeBlanc tandem here. Boy, there's another shot by Aaron Doolin. Must have had at least 10 shots from the point. One minute left in the game. Peabody up 3-0. Dolan chips it in. Ethan LeBlanc up to Prado. One stride too far. Oh, Aaron McDonald up to Merriman. Just shot wide. Chris Gillen's got it behind the net. That'll do it, folks. And that'll do it, folks. A big win for the Peabody Tanners. Peabody up 1-0 with a goal by Ethan LeBlanc in the first period. I thought that looked like it was going to hold. It was way too close for me, but in the halfway through the third period, you had Danny Prado snipe one, put him up 2-0, and then Ethan LeBlanc's second goal with a good insurance goal puts him up 3-0. So really big win by Peabody. I believe they're 8-3-2 now. That gives them 18 points. And it's okay for me to say this, I guess, too. Only 2 more points to get them in the tournament. So that's, again, just a great win by Peabody. I'd like to put a shout out and a thank you to everybody down at Peabody Access Telecommunications. Our 2 cameramen tonight are Stefan Janderstevitz and Matt Smith. The technical director is Tori Thompson, and the director is Ben Meadows. Tori and Ben are out in the truck out in the parking lot today, and I'd just like to thank everybody, especially Don Murphy, too, down at Peabody Access. Well, here, that'll do it from McVan O'Keefe Arena. My name's Kevin Mulhern, and I'll see you next time down at the rink.